coach. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Wide receiver comes in motion. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves
all kinds of room to the right. The 20. Inside the touchdown, Kentucky. Great job by the back on the option. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Condors offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact. Quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll go to the counter play. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's right. Makes the grab. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. And it'll be the Condors send out the punt unit. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Behind the chains now on 2nd. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Gilmore. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Wildcats look to keep this drive humming. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Back to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd down.
Got it. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's right. Pressure coming. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Condors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play-action fake. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And it'll be the Condors who will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Rodriguez. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Shows him the stiff arm. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Running inside. It's Baxter. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. It's complete to the right. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Bring in the heat. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll bring it out. It's King. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quarterback keep. Picks up the first down. Might have a chance. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Running the option. It's right. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Condors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Now the lead is down to 11. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Gilmore. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Wildcats, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the 1st down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Got a man, it's Rodriguez. They stop him just a length or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Wildcats. Makes the catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone.
Well, you can't script this up any better. I mean, if you're on offense, 3 drives and 3 touchdowns. This offensive play caller right now, man, He is in a rhythm. Everything he is dialing up is working perfectly. But, David, when you've got the pieces that they have on offense, when you've got the quarterback, and you've got the running backs and the tight ends and the wide receivers and this offensive line, man, sometimes it can make you look real good, but they have been up and down the field.
And it's all working together at the same time. You're right, so many weapons. And that script, Palmer, you talk about, like the first, 10 to 15 plays, is good. Like, I would just restart the script because this has been a heck of a start to a football game.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back.
Makes the catch and he's free. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To throw, it's right. Got his man on the right. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the right. It's caught. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop him. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Had to get rid of it quickly. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll open the second half with a run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And it'll be the Condors come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Goes to the option. Finding some room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Turning it on.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Condors are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking downfield on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. Wide open downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Finds his target down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Going to the run, it's Baxter. Got a little grass. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and after that big run, the defense answers. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because all you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
They'll move the wide receiver. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll be smacked to the ground. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Using the quick game. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And it'll be the Condors decide to punt it away. Now on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Here's a little room there. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. And gives him a 28-3 lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's King. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Looking to throw, it's right. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Condors will send out the punt unit. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged out of the air. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we played 3 quarters. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run the counter. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. And they'll get nothing going on this one either, at least back to the line of scrimmage, but it is 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. Takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it, but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. In this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Condors make their way onto the field to open this drive. They'll test the right side. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Right back to it. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. And it'll be the Condors will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the Kentucky sideline, this has been such a positive experience. They brought this transfer wide receiver in reason. They needed him to bolster their wide receiving core and be a bigger piece of this offense, and he has delivered on all of those. I've seen him talking to all the other guys, keeping guys motivated and hyped. It is so exciting to see what the future holds for this transfer. He has fit right in here today in his first game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got his man. At the 45 on his way. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Handoff, Baxter running left. They get him on the ground, but boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Baxter again. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Makes the catch outside, and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Here comes the option. Keeps it on 1st down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Glad to have you with us from Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10. Goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will have first crack at this one. C.J. Baxter, the former Texas Longhorn, he sliced through defenders last time out, more than 200 yards, and scored 3 times in their victory. He'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. This time he wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Baxter.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. So Alabama's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Gain of right at 7 yards, second and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's second and 3. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Russell makes a catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bama!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No real chance on the return, but they... At the 34. Great place to start for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Throwing Russell. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. They go play action with Russell. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
14, Kentucky, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Bauer. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Offense at an empty set. Russell on play action. Makes the grab. It's 4. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got him back to the line of scrimmage this time. It'll be 3rd and long. Keelan Russell throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Russell. He'll take a shot. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Alabama!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
On the run from inside his own 5, and the returner will be brought down. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. They're looking at a 21-point hold. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Pocket breaking down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team able